welcome to the show. Music, maestro, please. Thank you. Tell me, what do you think of that?
Lovely.
Lovely, lovely. Well, I was only trying to remind you of your holiday. You see, this is Tammy Goodman, and she asked us to play a joke on her boyfriend, Nick Ingleman. They were all set to go on a romantic holiday for two, until Nick found out that they had to take a little old lady with them. Here we are at Luton Airport, where Nick and Tammy are waiting to wing their way to the sun. Before they board, however, they've got one or two formalities to complete for actor Tony McHale.
Yeah, 1 second, thanks. It is to Malaga you're going, yes?
Yeah.
Torremolinos, yes? That's the one, yes, lovely.
Actress Helena McCarthy is our little old lady.
But I heard that you're going to Torremolinos.
Yes.
Well, I'm going too, but I'm going on a pensioner special.
Going on a what?
Pensioner special. I wondered if I could sit with you on the plane, because if I can have a family that I can say I'm near,
Yeah, you can sit with
I can
us
get a
if you want
special
to.
discount. Get a special discount.
It's special. No. I'll come on this holiday, but I don't know.
It would be nice to
Okay, hi, that's...
These nice people have
Oh,
said
that's-
it's all
I said,
No, I ain't.
on the pension savings
No,
scheme,
I ain't
yeah?
said it's all right.
Pension savings scheme, would you mind doing that? It's just...
I'm on this holiday.
little old lady.
No, I ain't care who it is. If it's Princess Di. I'm coming to enjoy myself. I know. If I wanted an old woman with me, I'd have brought my mother. I want to enjoy myself. I had nobody with me.
Well, really, it'd be no problem. She's absolutely no problem. She does it every
Well, if she
year.
ain't no problem, put her with somebody else. I don't mind sitting there. One of these old women, they're sitting... Photos out.
Well, I'll just go and see about the arrangement
Yeah,
for it,
okay,
all right?
then, okay.
Yeah?
Don't be long, will it?
No, I'll just...
You can sit with her, I know.
Thank you very much for saying it's all right for me to be with you.
Is that okay? I've actually sort of phoned the hotel, right, and they're checking about a sort of room adjacent as well, if that's any problem.
No, I ain't very happy about this at all. I want something done about it. You know, just put it on with somebody else.
All right, I'll tell you what I will do. I'll go and ring and cancel that room. I'll cancel the room. Shall I cancel the room next time?
Yeah, put it on with somebody else. Find another couple, put it on with.
I'll try and sort that out, all right? So they've been confirmed and it's even worse.
You'll have them confirmed it, wouldn't you?
It says here, unfortunately, 3 in the same room as well. You'll be able to sleep. She'll be very quiet. That's only for the first week of the holiday.
That's it.
You're really good. 10 days.
It's been confirmed by a Mr. J. Beadle. And, is the Beadle anything to do with you? Beadle?
Mine's Beadle.
Anything to do with you?
She ain't brought a dog with her and all this.
Yes.
Left him at home.
He thinks the Beadle is a dog. Mr. Ingleman thinks the Beadle is a dog. I think it's a person, actually.
Yeah.
Mr. J. Beadle. First name, Jeremy. Jeremy Beadle. Does his name ring a bell to you?
Oh, yeah.
Right, here's a question for you. What's the difference between a golf ball and a golf ball? Well, you see, this one bounces. And this one, well, this is one of the trick balls that we used to catch out golfer Joe Diamond.
3 iron, something like that, would you? 4. 4, right? Yeah. OK, I'll tee up for you, Joe.
Oh, nice, they've got a ball.
Yeah, well, we get them specially brought in, you know. So you haven't been practising a lot recently?
No, very much.
Well, just take your time, don't rush, because anything can happen, as you know. You never played before, you said? Not played for a while. You're having us on, you play all the time, don't you?
Can't be like that. The golf ball don't explode like that, do they?
What club are you using? Try a 3-iron.
That's actress Kate Chase, who's in on the joke.
There's a 3.
Perhaps you're just a bit tense on it, Joe. You know, perhaps you need to just loosen up a bit. We won't call that first one. That is the most amazing swing I've ever seen. I've never seen...
Coaching?
No. Come on, listen.
Which club are you using there?
I used the 3 that time.
You used the 3. What
About a driver.
what about a driver or a 3 wood?
Try
I'm
this.
not very good at drivers.
Well, just try it with the driver.
I'll
That's
go with
maybe...
that.
I'm not very good at I'll try anything.
Same.
Just take your time. That's probably... You're probably a bit tense on it.
There's something wrong here. Now, come on. I'm not that strong.
Those are not your clubs, are they?
No,
So they're not trick clubs?
No.
No. Look, have one more crack.
No, I don't believe this.
Have we had a go with the driver yet?
Yes.
I've never
Excuse me, you must be extremely strong. Sorry.
Glad you came, aren't you?
I'm practicing.
She's meant to be practicing.
No, I'm very impressed. I am.
Semi Ballesteros, eat your heart out.
That's the first one. Now we're getting into practice.
I don't like that iron. I don't like that one.
Go back to the other one.
Oh, dear. Right, what we're on now? On the driver. Yeah, that's what I would use, actually, Joe. Yeah, here now. Just take your time now, because obviously we got into the swing of it now.
Well, this is bizarre.
There's something wrong now. There's something wrong here, I tell you now. There is. I don't know this. I don't know.
Have another crack.
Another crack?
Yeah, have another crack. Why not?
I keep smashing the ball. I must be strong.
It's the strongest golfer I've ever seen.
You don't believe it. I don't believe it myself. I'm supposed to be in competition here, you know, but I don't think it's working out very well.
Perhaps she was just a bit tense in the arm.
We go back to the 3.
I think that's about it, hasn't it? I think we've gone through them all, except for the putters now, haven't we?
Try a putter, man, you
Yeah, try a putter, that might... If you can break with a putter, you'll...
This is something ridiculous. I don't believe this at all. He's wasting time down there, isn't he? There's nothing going down. You have to wait another few weeks.
I think it's amazing, John. I think you ought to stop whatever you're doing.
Go in for it
I
professionally.
might be Irish, but there's something going on here I don't know. I know there's something wrong here.
I think it's amazing.
I do a bit of comedy work myself on the stage, you know, but this is ridiculous. You could do a great sketch this, couldn't you?
So how many balls was that anyway? We had six we broke.
That's gonna cost me.
Well, let's call it a pounder ball, shall we, Joe? Let's call it 6. Is that okay? Is that fair enough?
Okay, come on,
Yeah?
I'll go for it. I've got some money in my car, I have to go.
No,
I've got some Irish money, is that any good? I've only got £3.
Pretty cool. We've got it, so I've only seen this happen once before.
Oh, when was that?
Pro-am thing. Yeah, there was a character, Jeremy Beadle, one of those television stars.
Are you a golfer?
Yeah, he's a golfer, yeah.
Does he play golf?
Not really. There's a program called Watch Out, Beadle's about, which is about catching people in silly situations.
I knew it. Is that what it is?
That's what it is, Joe.
Ladies and gentlemen, Joe Diamond, what a fabulous sport. And the man who set him up, his best friend, Frank McCory. He wrote in. Give him a round of applause, please. Well done. But Joe wasn't the only golfer that we drove crazy that afternoon. Look at this. Welcome back. In the summer, we visited Bournemouth Beach, and Tony McHale played the part of a lifeguard who only got paid if he saved people. Bournemouth Beach, where you'd expect to see a lifeguard, wouldn't you? But would you expect a lifeguard who only got paid if he saved people? Yes. More dangerous than Jaws, a Bournemouth Beadle's about.
Yeah, just go. Ah! That's great. That's it. Can you hold that? Hold that. Can you hold that for me?
Well, well. Actor Tony McHale's found a damsel who volunteered to be in distress to help him make some extra money.
Excuse me, ladies. Are you in trouble?
No.
Can I rescue you?
No, I'm sorry.
I'd really like to rescue you. Because...
No, thank you very much.
No,
you don't like to. To be safe.
You see, the thing is, I don't get paid unless I save people.
We're only walking up to there and coming back.
On the way back, I can save
Yes,
you. I can't save you now.
No. We've only just had a banana. When do we...
So like that. That's marvellous. Great, thanks. Now, if I'll just pretend I've got you. All
Because
right?
everybody on here is going to be saying, she right in there.
No, I've saved you. I've saved you now. Just in case if anybody's watching. I can't see any council officials anyway. That's marvellous. That's terrific. Thank you very much. You've just earned me £1. Right, there you are. Sit down. That's marvellous. I've just got to fill in this form now. That's great.
But just to be on the safe side, actress Kate Chase is going to give her a quick medical.
It's great, really. But it's terrible. It's been a terrible summer so far.
John Rabbit's back.
She couldn't give a kiss alive.
This is mandatory, actually. Would you mind standing up, just? Just for a second. Okay. And just turn this way so it wouldn't be blinded by the sunshine. Try to open up. Thanks, that looks actually a bit far. That's marvellous.
You saved my job.
Well, I hope you get your £1.
I will do that.
Now I'd like to introduce you to someone very, very special. My very best friend. Ladies and gentlemen, Stuart Beadle. Stuart! Come on, Stuart. Stuart! Stuart! Come on. Up here. Stuart! Stuart! Up here. Oh, well, I tell you what, excuse me, would you mind just looking after...
No, I want nothing to do with it.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry about that. Well, I know why this gentleman is a little wary of dogs. His name is Bill Price, and his wife, June, got together with her daughters, Sally and Sue, to tell us that he's a bit dog-tired of little fellows like Stuart doing their business outside his house, which gave us a good idea. This is the commentary home of Bill Price. Now, according to his daughter and son-in-law, Bill's got a problem. And the problem is this plot of land directly outside the house. You see, local residents have taken to using it as a sort of a doggy loo area for their pets to do their business on. Now, understandably, Bill's a bit upset about this. So much so he's written to local council, who said, don't worry, we'll gravel it over. But he said, that's not enough. I want it tarmacked. So how do you think Bill is going to react when he arrives home in a couple of minutes to discover this being put in place? It's a purpose-designed pet lavatory. Funny. I'm going to leave it now for our actor John Leeson to take care of while I go and get changed. See you in a minute. Here's unsuspecting Bill arriving home to find the council's canine convenience outside his house. Is it a case of getting bogged down with bureaucracy, perhaps? Or will Bill simply poo-poo the idea?
Yeah? What's all this about?
Well, this is the dog's loo, isn't it? This is the toilet.
Well,
It's come.
well, whose idea was this? I mean, we live here. I want to know what it's all about.
Didn't you get the old the letters from the council?
Stating what?
Well, we've had letters going past between us.
Yeah,
That's right.
we
You know, in
complain because this was getting into a right state.
That's right.
They'll be bringing all the dogs round here and they'll be...
Well, that's the general idea, isn't
I know,
it?
but they won't bother to take them inside. They'll be cocking the leg up all round
Oh,
the
no.
outside of it.
We'll get that sorted, you see. There's no problem about that, sir, really.
I mean, I'll get the impression you're trying to make us a laughing stock.
Not at all.
I'm going to the council.
No problem.
Who's responsible?
No problem.
Give me a name.
Well, it's a council. It's
All
a
right,
council
well,
thing.
just
Look,
give me
you
a name, because I've got a certain amount of correspondence.
Parks and Leisure Maintenance. There you got the names down below.
Yeah.
In fact, we've got the whole thing.
But I've had
worked out.
no correspondence about having this
Should have, haven't we?
like a lot of...
But we've had all these in the EEC,
I don't
sir.
care where they've been. Nobody's informed me that this is going to be put in front of here.
Well, this,
I mean,
the
whose
letters-
idea was it?
Well, the letters went out.
Well, I've
I mean,
never received one.
This is the very first one. Do you understand that?
You mean I've been privileged because they've put one in front of our place?
Absolutely.
Well, that's just like I'm trying to sell this house.
Well,
Nobody's going to buy it with a thing like this.
of course they are. So perfect.
Well, I must get a rate reduction on this, and I'm going to pursue this right to the...
Oh, not at all, sir. Well, that's yeah. This, look, dear.
Well, have you got a copy of the letter sent to me
Mr.
regarding
Price,
this?
Can I just
Certainly.
Can I just tell you? Further to our letter of 15th of April, 1987, I wish to inform you that the council will be taking direct action.
Yeah.
Well, that's what we've done, you see, direct action. It's a real break,
Hey, wait a minute. You're expecting me to go in and clean that? What these new facilities will require cleaning them in. If you are not prepared to undertake casual duty regarding the above, would you kindly notify this office in a prepaid envelope enclosed?
Yeah.
Do you think I've come right down to cleaning other dogs' mess up?
You're a public-spirited man.
Well, I'm not.
And we
So
didn't.
let's start from there. I'm not. So let's go from there.
Well, what I'm saying, sir, is that the letters went out.
Well, I've never received
And
one.
we did not receive
What was the date?
the date of that letter. Where are we?
7th of May.
of May.
Well, I've never had a copy of a letter.
Reference Mr. G.
Hopwell.
Hopwell. That's Mr. Shop. That's George. George Hopwell. 2354, 7th of May, 1987.
There you go. All about.
What I've got to ask you to do, sir, is to
And I went in to stir things up.
that you are acknowledging receipt of the following items, implements, stroke equipment: stick broom, toilet brush, scrubbing brush. No, I'm sorry. Look, sir, I mean, I'm a servant.
In fact, I got to say, I don't want to talk about it anymore.
As a servant of the council, sir, I must ask you if you would.
Yeah. Well, I'm refusing, that's all there is to it. I didn't want to talk about
Are
it.
you looking for work? Just for jobs?
Ah, yeah.
No, well, indeed there is. I mean, all you need to do is to just clean this out, perhaps just once a week, you know.
Where'd you get the water from? Can we...
Well, you can go in your house and get your water. There's no problem about that. In the bucket, you know.
Which house?
What? Your house, sir. I mean, it's ideal because it's, you know, I mean,
This on the dog, thanks.
yeah.
What you all in that for?
£4. Are you complaining? What you wouldn't complain about a dog loo, would you, madam?
Yes, I would. Because how many dogs are going to go in there?
The council.
They're all the same.
I'm sorry, the council can't win.
The council, they tell lies, don't they?
Not at all. The council.
What's he to do with it? I thought this was yours.
Look, who's this? Does he work for you? How do you keep getting involved? Well, take him to dogs up where you live. Let him do it. I'll talk to you have a serious conversation about this with a member of the council, and you keep putting your beak in.
Excuse me, man.
Dog owners of the world unite.
This man is not allowing this
come here.
dog's toilet to be put here.
Come here.
What do you think of him?
What do you mean, not allowing? I haven't got the power to stop it at the moment. You're talking nonsense.
You just said you're not allowing it. She's a dog owner. I'm a dog owner.
I'm looking at
You keep putting words in my mouth. I've never used those words at all. You said I don't like dogs. I didn't say I didn't like dogs. What the hell are you talking about? Have you been sent by the council to cause trouble? Are you from the troublemaking department of the council or what?
I recognise him. Hey, everything I've said then, it's been recorded.
It's been recorded.
Will it be put on the...
You are on the television.
Just through there. Can you see it?
Bill, now look, I know that you love dogs, so why were you so upset?
Well, I get upset because they come in front of the house, you've already explained, leaving all what they want to behind, you see.
So what was
The thing that upset me most was the trend of the conversation, thinking that I'd got June supporting me, and all of a sudden I look round, and there's June holding your dog. Because, as I say, I like dogs, but I just don't want them forced onto me in a situation such as that.
Well, I don't blame you, but I think it was a marvellous sport. It could only happen in England, couldn't it, ladies and gentlemen? Give them both a round of applause. Terrific. Well done. Well, we'll be back next week with another woofer of a show. Till then, keep those letters coming in, and remember, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, watch out. Beadle's about. Stuart, walkies!